Look at that font. That is amazing.
Yeah, the camera's on us.
It's amazing. Thor, Love and Thunder. It's a Hemsworthy show. And we are loving the fact that we get to revel in some, I'm thinking, hoping, really good cinema because we dig Thor and we've grown to love the franchise. No, I like the direction it took with Ragnarok. I really love that.
Oh, man, look at that, by the way. You know, a little bit of fame and the raccoons go down the tubes. Like, that's probably drink. Like,
they go feral, man.
And I'm not knocking him, but
they
Rocket
go
looks
feral.
like he's having a hard time. He really needs to take a break from fame. But clearly, yeah, Espresso is going ham for Hemsworth.
We are, dude.
So I'm jumping on this train for reasons. There have been 3 Thors thus far. This will be the 4th, which means that in the Marvel Universe, he's the first lead character to get 4 movies.
Wow.
So clearly a big deal. It means that he's funny enough. It means he's action-packed enough. And it means, like you said, Taika Waititi, what he did with the whole Ragnarok, great fun.
People digged it. People liked it, yeah. And it means he's bankable. It means Hemsworthy is Hemsworthy, okay? It means he's probably getting 20 million a film.
Hanging out with nobody's like, who's that, Matt Damone, I think you pronounce it? Matt Damone. So, Taika Waititi on the right, if people didn't know his face, he's the man behind the camera, that's the director. Last Day, Jojo Rabbit, which was also Oscar nominated and everything like that. And will be doing the 4th Love and Thunder. There he is with Oscar winner this year, that's Anthony Hopkins of The Father, who played Odin, won't be returning for obvious reasons, if you've seen.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So who is in this? I'm seeing some names, man. You mentioned Mr. Damon. He is the actor Loki.
Yes. Obviously, he had that silly cameo, but now returning for just that cameo, I don't think any major role. Look at these boykies, bro.
Loving Robert Whittaker, an Australian fighting in the octagon.
So yeah, Matt Damon in it, returning only for a cameo, nothing major, but big deal. Another dude who loves to get swole and going through body transformations and that kind of stuff. Christian Bale, who, sadly for him, is just going to be voicing someone, it seems. This is Gore, the God Butcher. Everyone knows Gore, the God Butcher, right?
Yeah.
Pete, our cameraman, just threw up a fist. He seems very keen about that guy. But
a name like Gore.
I don't know how anyone's going to be able to tell Christian Bale, you don't need to lose weight. Chill. You're just in a voice booth. Like, he's still going to show up.
Don't only eat apples for 3 months.
Just showing up like, I don't know, in a forklift or something to do voice work for Gore. So, a fantastic actor, and I'm sure we'll do justice even to the voice work of
for sure.
This villain. Next character is...
Russell Crowe?
Yes, are you not entertained?
Come on.
Playing Zeus. Again, this is not a major role necessarily. We don't know many details. In fact, all the movies we're talking about, there are not a lot of details because this one is for May next year at this point. But hey, pandemic permitting. Russell Crowe hanging out there with the wife and the husband before a rugby match. Shame, such sweeties. There's so much shooting going on in Australia because they handled a pandemic responsibly, so you get to make movies.
And they quarantined for like a month.
Natalie Portman returns after it seemed like she wasn't going to make the return because she's too snooty and too good for Marvel, which is true. That's a shot of her from Annihilation, which is such a good movie. But here, she might come back as, obviously, Jane Foster, the physicist who was with Thor.
Yeah, but now she's someone else.
Turning into Mighty Thor. She gets the honor of holding Mjolnir, which is the hammer that says that she's worthy.
Selects only that who is worthy.
And so we'll see how that plays out. There being 2 Thors, basically. And then Tessa Thompson returns. She's obviously Valkyrie. Thor at the end of Endgame. I can spoil this for you if you've not seen Endgame by now. You're probably you're from another planet.
You probably never will.
She was given the role of King of New Asgard in Norway. And my man returns. My favorite of all. Korg.
A scene stealer. A scene stealer.
Totally.
He's going to do it again.
Voiced by Taika Waititi, the director. P-off Ghost. I can't use the real word, but it was top 5 hardest laugh JP had that year. Korg, love him dearly. Jason Aaron did the comics for this, so it will be based roughly on this story. So if you want to know more of the details,
get into
the juice about what Love and Thunder might end up being about, it's based on the Jason Aaron comics series called The Mighty Thor. And what it will involve then is Natalie Portman's character, the Mighty Thor, actually has this tension between if she keeps using the power, she actually kills herself possibly, but we'll see when the movie comes out. What's really fantastic though is that
she almost dies in everyone. Let's be honest, she's almost died in every...
That's just a class actor trying to find a way out of a contract. Like, I swear.
Almost
She deserves so much better. Even though, look, the Thor series is great fun.
Remember the Dark Ether? That almost took her the last time.
Sure, JP knows the Dark Ether. I'm 35, Graham. And my favorite thing about the whole thing is that shooting started on the 26th of January, which is Australia Day, inverted commas. And fortunately, they took the time rather to spend it with First Nations on shooting day, where they received blessings from two tribes of Australian First Nations, Taika Waititi and Chris Hemsworth. It was a beautiful ceremony that they had,
cool
blessing
is
the shoot,
that?
welcoming them to the specific spot in Sydney where they started shooting in January, and Chris Hemsworth attached with it on his Instagram a message saying, can we please move the date of Australia Day because of the memories of pain and the suffering and the exploitation and the persecution and the oppression that we persecute, that we perpetrate on First Nations. So good for them, having their heart in the right place and trying to support local, going back centuries. That's Thor, Love and Thunder, May 2021. 22 at this point.
Can I just say it, man? Can I just say it?
What?
JP Sebastian, you all love
I'm always
thunder.
flabby.
Oh, you all love and thunder, buddy. We love you. We love you for everything that you do for us. And I love these little chats, man. You always make me feel so much better about the world. And of course, better about keeping it Hemsworthy, because that's what we're doing today. More workouts coming your way, more diets coming your way, and of course a little bit more on the movies in just a moment. JP Sebastian is going to stick around. Give us a smirk.
Happy Hemsworth, everyone.
Give us a smirk.
Merry Chris.